A factory floor balances hundreds of competing schedules and thousands of distinct components, all moving at high speed. Without a formal bridge between the office and the assembly line, machines often sit idle while raw materials pile up in the wrong aisles. Bridging that gap requires the implementation phase of Production Activity Control, or PAC. This is the precise moment where digital planning becomes physical execution. Before an order is released, the planner confirms the required parts are in stock, the specialized tools are available, and the machine capacity exists to handle the load. Once those resources are verified, the planner compiles and dispatches a shop packet, a specific set of documents tailored to that single order. This packet provides the formal authorization required to set the entire factory floor into synchronized motion, ensuring every station knows exactly what to do. The primary shop order establishes the parts ID and quantity. Attached engineering drawings provide precise physical design specifications. Next, branching bills of material generate shop floor pick lists. Finally, material issue tickets authorize raw material withdrawal, charging them financially against the order. If the job requires specialized equipment, the packet includes tool requisitions, authorizing the physical withdrawal of specific tools from the tool crib. Through these initial documents, every worker receives the required legal permission, the physical materials, and the exact blueprints before they ever touch a machine. It secures the physical inventory while keeping strict tabs on the company's bottom line. With the required materials and tools successfully pulled from storage, the actual execution begins on the physical assembly line. Guided by route sheets, this flowchart maps the production path, listing mandatory operation sequences, exact work centers, and standard setup times. At each station, workers use job tickets to log in and out, authorizing operations and recording exact start and end times. Recording these exact start and stop times gives the factory a highly reliable record of labor hours. It allows planners to track exact operational progress and accurately calculate labor costs. But completing a task at one workstation creates an immediate logistical problem. The finished components can't just sit there, or they will cause a severe bottleneck on the floor. To solve this, the packet includes move tickets. These authorize and direct the physical movement of this work-in-process inventory, or WIP, transitioning it efficiently from one workstation to the next. By explicitly defining how tasks are done, how long they should take, and exactly where the components go next, these execution documents prevent manufacturing gridlock and maintain a continuous, steady flow. This synchronized movement shows a factory operating at peak efficiency, where parts arrive exactly when the machines are ready. The comprehensive instructions within the shop packet unify hundreds of disparate, chaotic actions into a single, trackable process. There is no need for a manager to stand over every workstation shouting orders. Lean manufacturing environments prioritize speed and the elimination of any activity that doesn't add direct value to the final product. In these high-velocity settings, a physical shop packet can actually create a drag on production due to the time required to process and manage transaction paperwork. This comparison illustrates the modern solution, Kanbans. Watch as the thick stack of complex paperwork dissolves into a simple, brightly colored Kanban card attached directly to a factory bin. These visual signaling methods convey the exact same information. They provide instant instruction and formal authorization to produce or move parts, but they trigger the next step with a simple signal, rather than a manila folder. Whether a factory relies on a thick stack of route sheets or a digital Kanban signal, the principle remains. Efficient manufacturing requires a unified system of authorization to turn a planner's intent into a finished product.